Well, now we're out to the field part of this course. Uh, we're now out in the field. We're on location. So this lesson here, our next couple of lessons, out in the field lessons, I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna do more kind of as a vlog type format, and I'm getting set up. Got these mountains back here. Chose this place because of these mountains, even though the darkness is, or a little bit of light pollution, but you can get by. It's actually not that bad. So I got all my camera gear out and ready to go. Prepped. I'll show you a lot of my other camera gear, but have my T2i, and on it right now is a 70 to 200 f4 lens. Then over there's my 5D. That's got the 24 to 105 L lens. And then over here's got the backpack, what I usually carry most of my camera equipment in. And then this other bag that I have here now, I just got that bag because actually I got more camera equipment than will fit in that backpack. But up here, a lot of the stuff, little glass cleaner to clean the lens. Got a flashlight to help me see in the dark, and actually for light painting too. Got that. Now here's my Rokinon. My Rokinon here. I got that already taped up. It's taped up. If you need to have it taped, go ahead and tape it. I actually don't need to do that. I actually don't need to do it because I know exactly where to focus, which is right there. And then here's my 50mm f1.8. And let me remove this glass cleaner here. Oops. And I got a flash here. A little flash. And I actually use this flash quite often for light painting. And I actually, believe it or not, prefer this flash over the flashlight. In food, snacks, because you're going to be here for a very long time. So you definitely want to bring some food along. Several hours, you figure. But that's pretty much what I have right now. Now later on, I'm going to have what the lens that's on that camera is going to be on this camera. I'll put it on this camera, and then I'll go ahead and put my Rokinon on my 5D. There. As you can see why I chose this scene. And light pollution is very minimal. It's not too bad. It's good enough to see the Milky Way quite clearly. I know I'm just shooting a landscape, but in a little bit, and once the sun sets, the sky will be nice and dark up here, and we'll get the Milky Way. But again, like I've said before, you kind of want to come before it gets dark so you can get set up. Don't forget one thing: before you head out, make sure your batteries are fully charged, every last one of them. It sucks to be out here and have all your batteries dead. Nothing's worse than that, and I've had that happen before. So before you leave, make sure all your batteries are fully charged. Check them all. One thing to consider while photographing the Milky Way is, well, two things. One, the weather. You want clear skies, or with skies with minimal clouds. I was here last night and it was rain. So it didn't work out. Tonight, they were predicting like a 40% chance of rain, but luckily it's going to clear out enough to get some shots of the Milky Way. I'll probably be back again tomorrow to do it as well, and perhaps even the next night. I mean, keep coming back night after night after night after night if you have to get it right. The other thing is moon. You don't want moon. You get moon, you lose the Milky Way. And the more the moon, closer to full moon you get, the harder it is to see the Milky Way. And full moon, you won't see it at all. There's no chance in seeing it. Now, moon's just a crescent, you'll be okay. But half moon, yeah. If it gets low enough, you might be able to see it if you're in an area where weather is clear, no humidity, no turbulence. You don't want turbulence, no light pollution. You might be able to get away with it if the moon is low on the horizon. Other than that, you don't want any moonlight at all. You don't want any moonlight. If you're stuck doing moonlight, kind of work on star trails. And I'll be getting into that in a later course. Again, not this course, this is about the Milky Way in a later course. So keep coming back. There's going to be a lot of stuff. It's going to be worthwhile. But I love these mountains. I love these mountains. They're called the Gore Range. The Gores. Not named after Al Gore. No, actually Irish explorer Sir George Gore. That's actually who they are named after. The highest peak on this mountain range is Mount Powell. So over here, it's visible. It's the highest peak in this mountain range, about 13,800 feet. About 4,300 meters, maybe. Something about that, approximately. It's named after John Wesley Powell. He actually started his exploration of the Colorado River and Grand Canyon up in that area, on the other side of the mountain range. So that's a little information, historical information about this area.